Today we are reading from the correspondence of the French thinker Voltaire. Is it okay to build an Islamitic center just a few streets away from the soon-to-build memorial for the victims of 9/11? This question is subjected to a lot of discussion, both inside and outside the United States. Demonstrators against such a center say that Islam is the reason of the attacks of 9/11 in the first place. That's not a very valid argument. Many Muslims died during the 9/11 attacks and many did condemn the attacks. And the purpose of the center is to increase tolerance between the people. Well, some say that that's a lie and that the center is funded by Muslim terrorists. Well, when there's a proof of that, the solution is simple: arrest those terrorists. But so far there's no sign that that is the case. Leaves us with the argument of what is basically a matter of taste. Remarkably, politicians, opinion makers and bare individuals are still asked to voice their stance on this matter. On taste, well, personally I don't build mosques or churches because I have no desire to do so, so how could you ask that to me? But while watching footage of the demonstration against the center, one banner in particular drew my attention. It was like first tolerance there before a mosque here. I thought that was a bit of a strange deal. First freedom there, then freedom here. Should we let our liberties depend on some dictators to give their people similar freedoms? Come on. Freedom has its own value. It proves itself. Think about it. In countries where freedom of religion, press and the freedom of speech are restricted or even banned by law, there are rarely new books published. People read less than in the rest of the world. 25% of the academics in the Arab world flee to the West. Computers are far less widespread and the unemployment is high. Societies where people can be different from each other, where they make choices that can and will sometimes make controversy or irritation, happen to be the strongest. Let people build their Islamitic center. And let us also be proud that just a block away from Ground Zero there's the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force having their offices. And a few streets from there's the Museum for Jewish Heritage. A rich palette full of worldviews that clash, irritate and debate with each other, to be found in New York and in several other cities in the free world. The 18th century French thinker Voltaire said in a controversy with somebody, "I detest what you write, but I would give my life to make it possible for you to continue to write." That's the spirit. I wish you many free thoughts.